G'day viewers, I've been doing some tests on this Flyback. I did some continuity tests and found where the internal feedback and internal primary are. These two are the internal feedback, and these ones up here are the internal primary. I just want to drive this Flyback at low power, because these older 1980s era Flybacks, this one is made by Murata. These old Mitsubishi TV Flybacks especially are quite good quality, very well made, so I don't want to overdrive it. I've got a square wave generator coming in the mail soon, so maybe I could use that to pulse an IGBT or something. I can have a good IGBT driver for Flybacks. I'm just going to generate, so I've got some various very high frequency tones recorded onto a CD via an audio amp, boost it, protect the amp with a 4 ohm resistor. Okay, press play. Hear the primary squealing away there. This is the easiest and quickest and dirtiest, most redneck way of testing a Flyback. Low power amp, not much arc. Very low power driver. Cool. Yeah, the resistor's not powerful enough, I'm afraid. I mean there you go. Yeah, you can see how much power dropped. The amplifier's not powerful enough. Not good for the amp, but I could drive it like this without the resistor, and the amp gets overloaded, but it works on here quite well. I bought some proper MKP capacitors this time, the right value for my ZVS driver. I just got to track down component by component and fault which one to try and fine tune it a little bit so I can actually get it to work properly. So I'm in no hurry to get the ZVS going, so I'll get it going eventually. Once I can get my head around it and get this existing ZVS driver going, I can move on to IGBTs. Yeah, quickest, dirtiest, most redneck way of driving a Flyback is this way. Most easier, but it's yeah, very crude. No bass, just treble. Yeah, bit more action there. Need a big amplifier to get more action out of this. Now I've got some bass action. Okay, well now this Flyback works, alright. We'll shut off, turn that off. Yeah, it's not quite as warm as I thought it would be, but I need a more powerful amplifier to get enough current through this 4 for a 7 ohm resistor. This is designed for 4 to 16 ohm impedance, this amplifier. but there's not enough power to get through that resistor. I'm not getting much at all using this resistor. So I'm going to do it the hard way and bypass it, which is not good for the amp, but at least we know the flyback's okay. Yep, that held some charge. Discharge the capacitor in there. I think this blue wire goes to a little capacitor inside there. This would be good running on a 555 driver and audio modulate. I've actually washed these flybacks under the sink. They've actually come up quite nice and clean. I don't know what happened to the anode cap, but it's all singed. I'll leave those in place because what I'll do if I want to soak these things in oil, I'll clamp those up, and there's a go to drill a hole. Only these pins can fit through, and the anode cap will go outside to a separate chamber and seal the oil out and have like a, one of these insulators coming off it. And this the actual anode cap would act as a seal to stop the oil from leaking. So they work great for that. It's what did I say it was before? It's a Hitachi cable. Yeah, it's a 40 kV rated, but it's quite substantially thicker than that. Yeah, 40 kV DC. I've got some other flybacks that have cables this thick, and they're rated for 50 kV DC, so that probably would withstand 50 kV. Yeah, these older flybacks are a bit too good to pop, so I don't want to risk blowing this up on my ZVS when I get it going. These older ones are quite nicely made. No internal components other than these. But yeah, that one there works quite well, so that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.